Hello and welcome to another episode of Eat, Smoke, Drink. Today I am at the Whisky Ginza Whiskey Museum. Okay, so you actually have to come into Ginza, the main strip. You go up 6 floors, and then when you come in, this is what you see from the elevator. Look at that. Ridiculous. So this is actually, it's called a museum. I don't know why, but now I understand. It's because you get stuff here that you probably wouldn't normally get. So you can see every miniature known to man, right? You've got these bottles over here that are open. Okay, so it's the open bar, and then you can then have a tasting. Okay, so this is probably one of the most extensive collections of Japanese whiskey I've ever seen. It makes full sense because we are in Japan. Okay. Oh, my head's shiny. Holy shit, look at that sheen. Anyway, so look, you don't have to be a huge fan of Japanese whiskey to appreciate the ridiculousness of what you see in here, okay? Like, these casks are phenomenal, okay? Like, these will be rare as son of a bitch's teeth. Look at that. Unbelievable. Like, look at this. What is this? I've never seen this bottling. I've never seen this bottling before. It's fucking crazy, right? So, oh look, there's ivory there. I wonder if it's real ivory. And you've got all of this here. So this is, I'll probably sum up that this is probably one of the rarest collections of Japanese whiskey you will ever find in the world at a single place. I mean, like I said, it makes sense. We're in Japan, right? So yeah, absolutely unbelievable. So this one here is 160,000 yen. So that's about 1,000 USD. Actually, for a Hibiki 21, it ain't that bad, is it? You know? It's, yeah, quite phenomenal, really. And look at this. This is quite interesting. Wow, look at this. Some vintage miniatures over here. Wow, that's just crazy. Actually, that's crazy. That's unbelievable. My wife is in here somewhere. She gets embarrassed. I'm gonna go and seek her out, so embarrass her. Look, there she is. Look, wave, I'm waving. Yeah, she's embarrassed. She doesn't like it when I film, because usually I get really rambunctious and vulgar, and she doesn't want to be associated with that shit. And look at this. They've also got cigars. What the actual balls? Wow. They actually have cigars as well. That is pretty cool. And so you've got some rare stuff over here. This is actually crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Wow. Now, I always wonder how miniature this actually moves. I mean, look. This is an old Louis XIII. Macallan. It's an old Macallan. I mean, look, like I said, I'm not a huge Macallan fan, but you have to appreciate the rarity of what's in here. Look at this. More Macallans. Jeez. Wow. Now these are crazy. These are crazy, crazy collections here. Well, they obviously go for like that high value product. Ichiro's malt. Of course, you got to have Ichiro's malt, Mars malt. In a way, yeah. So look, I'm going to put the link below of where this is, so you can have a look at where it is. Just pretty cool to come and visit and have a look. Not to say that, yeah, you know, it's a place you come and buy something for your normal drink, but it's a pretty novelty kind of place. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you soon. I think I'm going to go and look at a cigar lounge today sometime, the next day or so.